it, right? So, my bad, I had to take down the video I just posted because I went on too far with some other stuff. So, realistically, right, I just want to let's sum it up real quick. I have no dad. You know, he's been dead since 2005. Never had another dad in my life, or no other male influence in my life. So right now I'm just kind of moving around, right? And these spirits are really starting to come on, right? And I had some friends from outside the school now showing up at my house. I don't really have friends up in that school. You know, I'm outside of the school, so I'm kicked out, right? Because of all the circumstances, situations that was going on, right? With outside of stuff. So now I'm done. All right. And I got some friends coming over, right? And a buddy of mine, he laying on the couch, right? In my room, right? We were playing the game. And let me acknowledge this, right? There's different types of spirits, right? So there's like the Nephilim that had died and turned into evil spirits, right? Then you got, I don't know if it's the Nephilim doing it, but you got them little like Casper, like the ghost type things where you got doors opening, or you hear voices and you hear people talking, or this or that, or, you know, stuff is kind of moving around the room, or your bed shakes, or, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's completely different. Or you see an apparition, but it's completely different when you see a full-on, straight-up black entity where it'd be giant, or it'd be just big or whatever, and it's just like a black, big thing, and you could see its shape. You could see it has a figure to it, but it's massive, and you could see it's black, but you could see kind of through it, but it's kind of like faded, like the TV static used to be. And you feel that, like, you know, like them old box TVs, and you could when you put your hand up to it and you felt that static, that, you know what I'm saying, you feel that, but you feel the presence, you feel it in the room, and you could smell and you could taste it. And the worst part about it is the real demons, that they start talking to you, or they start putting pressure in your brain. They start putting force on your brain. Like, that's how it starts going at you, because it's evil. And that's how you know it's a real demon, and it's other than these other little spirits and stuff like that, right? So he laying there, right? I'm like, oh man, no, there's a demon in the room, right? I got to get up out of here. So I go upstairs, right? I start laying down on the floor. I sleep on the floor, right? And he's sleeping on the bed or whatever. In the middle of the night, I hear him like, ah, he's screaming, right? He's screaming, help. He's saying, He's getting quieter and quieter and quieter and quieter. I'm like, what the heck? I just went back to sleep. I'm like, oh no, I know something's going on down there, something bad, right? And dude, all I hear in the morning, boom, he comes through the room. He on the table like this with my grandma. He's like, it was on me. It got on me. It put like this and that. So a witch jumped on him, smushed his face in the ground, tried to suffocate him.